Alright, looks like I've got the... Oh, jeez. Fuck. What a wonderful way to start my stream. How are you? How am I? Oh, okay, so... A house here. This goes down... Oh, that doesn't go down anyway. So let's... Oh, God, what am I... Go over to this house and see if they know anything about what's going on here. So, let me, I don't want to go in. I'm sure there's a solution for this, and I just don't know what it is, and what I'm gonna do.
I've got your back.
I have a feeling I'm supposed to go into that house, and that's the solution. Or the solution is in there somewhere. Or it's just that. Okay. I'll take the free destruction points. Oh, right, we were actually doing something kind of important. Or... southeast of Dawnstar. Why wouldn't it let me... Starthal, I need to go there. I actually do need to do the, Mages College. I didn't grab a soda, did I? Crap, I'll be right back. I thought I had grabbed a soda. Combat. Alright, sorry about that. So, who are we fighting and why? No, legit, who are we fighting? Oh, you're Thalmor. Wait, the cloak had an effect? Yeah, I'm about 90% certain I already have that one. Oh.
Someone do something.
Good job, guys. Why was the Thalmor fighting with the Imperials, or were they all fighting against the Were people? I like having were folk on my team and helping me out. Alright, so we actually are going this... Nah, I'll do that some other time. Oh wait, that's... Never mind, that's the quest I was thinking. I'm confusing that quest with something else. Now, I'm telling you guys this with the absolute best of intention. Don't go down that road. Or if you're going to, wait. And I remembered a mod I was... Install... Like, it's nothing important on this character because he doesn't use bows, but, my secondary character... I'm basically playing 2 games at a time. Or 2 playthroughs of Skyrim at the same time, and my secondary character...
Just focus until some thoughts appear. Go on, give it a try.
Not for you. Not for anyone.
You can do it. I believe in you.
What are you two talking about?
Fine. Something's happening.
So, any new thoughts?
No more than I was already getting.
Well, do not be discouraged. It takes practice. Keep at it.
I missed part of that conversation. What were they talking about? No, I'm legit gonna go back. I might watch that through and just to figure out what the hell those two are talking about. That is one of the really nice things about having Inigo, is the conversations he has with Lydia. I'm not sure if he has conversations with anyone else. Speaking of, I need to change my posse. My character works for what I need him to. But I think I need another mage. I think I need a healer. My team. Yep, I'm gonna keep staying out of this. Because I don't know if I've ever mentioned this before, but I base my RPG group ideals off of go. There you are. I like my favorite RPG series of all time. Oh, you're a Silver Hand member. Oh, that makes this even more fitting. Where got it. There it goes. Jeez.
I am sorry, but we must eat.
Oh, here's another one. I thought I had a perk. Fucking up someone up there? You better not be running from someone. No, that's just Luca. And we've started a fight we didn't mean to. Sorry, Imperials. Stormcloaks. You are now lunch. Oh. What's this? Worst part is I have to eat him to figure out who the hell it is. Werewolf Skinwalker. Okay. He's less important. Extending how long I'm gonna be a werebear just by eating people that have already ended their fight. Like they're done. Their combat's over. I'm just picking up the scraps. I don't want to go. Let's go kill the people we mean to kill. We came here for a reason. Now these people I have no problem killing. This Dalmor, gimme. Feral impulse attacks and beast. Now, from what I understand, critical hits and bleed aren't hugely useful. Because, like I said, as I understand, critical hits are based on base damage. I'm not sure if Ordinator fixed or Wildcat or whatever, but they're based off of base damage. They really don't scale that well. So I think it was like a dragon longsword does like 16 base damage or something. Meaning that a critical hit with a dragon longsword only does 16 plus 8. It only does like half damage. Meaning that when you actually level up that weapon and improve it, plus your perks and everything, when everything that can improve that weapon is taken into account, there's just no purpose.
You have a death wish?
Consider.
Idiotic werewolf.
I'm gonna mute myself as the train goes by.
Others. Dedicating your life to hating others is full.
Magic is for
Keep
the
your
weak.
spells away from me.
Pick up some steel if you want to fight me.
Did you hear something? I'm
That's the
sorry.
end of that.
You left me with no choice.
The Silver Hand deserve every ounce of pain we bring them, my friend.
That should be significantly past. But yeah, now I can fuck your locks. Can I actually sleep as a werebear? That's kind of funny. Well, now I've got to get rid of that plate and all of that other stuff. Give me the freaking steel. Okay, I thought I kicked it off. Come here.
Keep your spells away.
Who wants to be?
Let's get this.
Inigo, can you back the hell off? Seriously, I hate when companions do that.
Takes care of that.
Is they feel they need to be where you are. Like, they don't want to be behind you. They don't want to be a respectable distance. They want to be exactly where you are currently standing. Right as I was about to say that's one of the good things about Skyrim compared to, say, Fallout. These places are a lot more open.
This exhibition.
Oh, lets himself get surrounded.
What is on your mind?
It's kind of interesting that it doesn't accept, doesn't work on werewolves. Inigo, I really need you to get out of my way. Just because... Inigo.
Something on your mind? What would you have me do? How can I help you, my friend?
Get you to pull that lever. I can't. Sorry, Vilcus.
Oh.
Need to. Fine, I'll do it when I'm human. Jackasses are.
For the weak, pick up some steel.
I'm gonna blame them for this, and not me being unnecessarily large right now.
Last mission. Another day. Another victory.
That is the annoying thing about the werewolf and werebear, and is it's really hard to do anything that requires any form of precision, for lack of a better term. Beaver hide, hawk feathers. Don't care about those. So yeah, I'm not sure if it was one of the perks I took, but like I'm not sure if it's the second level of the perk or if it's just how they changed Moonlight Tales.
What's that?
Oh, you think you can field it? Focus.
Quite the day, eh?
Stealing my kill. It's okay. He doesn't steal the feed. Yeah, I guess I should take that. Because when the moons are active at night, 8 p.m. to 5 a.m., your skills improve 20% faster. That's just regardless of form. Can I help you? No, but you can help me.
That's the end of that.
I think I need a better archer than Inigo. Nothing against you, Inigo, of course. It's just, you don't seem to do a lot.
Damn wizard. Keep your spells off of me.
Nom nom nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Oh, he has the Apotheus gear. I really like the look of that stuff. Thing just looks brutal. At what point does it stop being a mace?
We have what we came for. Good. I need some fresh air, I think.
Alright, now we get to go back and go get the probably completely useless thing that I left behind. Do some looting. I don't need potions of cure disease. Which is one of those things. It's one of those potions that even though I don't need it anymore, I will still hold on to it. And I know everyone else has that problem to some degree. It's that one item that, you know what, I might need it someday. So they never use it. Okay. That's not bad. Oh, hello. Gimme. Hey, Lydia.
Still here. I am at your command.
Take this. I have a shield. I have a hide shield of blocking, which I'm gonna try and disengage. Oh yeah, so as I said, I found a way. I'm not gonna tell you the way I found, but I found one.
I will protect you with my life.
See, the only thing I don't like about spears is how they sit on the character's
my thing?
back. Like, it just doesn't fit right. I do wish they could get the animation right. The only issue is I have used a mod before that it didn't change the standard animation, but it changed the power attack. The power attack was a thrust. Issue was to get this implemented to make it so that that happened. They basically had to give the character, when they were equipped with a spear, a new skeleton. What the hell is this? Candle? And what I mean by a new skeleton is, if anyone has used the XPS 32 skeleton, which if you haven't, you really should, because it's nice. It's really nice. It's literally the only thing that's... It's the thing that's putting my weapons on my back and on my hip. Oh, right, I leveled up. I'm gonna start putting some points into stamina, just so I can actually use stamina. Choose one grindstone or bench. About the mastery, you can create novice, heal, or bone. Because this is the thing, I need something like that. I need expert, and then exotic, and then planar, and then... Yeah. Now, I really should consider putting some perks into one-handed. And then lockpicking. I think I actually needed kinship to get to something. Yeah, to get to these two. What is this? Like, I need all of these. I don't need that brand. Now, this one I could consider, I think. Ooh. Ooh, that would be kind of cool. Really, I only need the ones. Hurricane. Let's see. Force redoubled. 25% chance of reducing any shout to 3 seconds. That's improved. Hurricane Force shouts that affect others are 1% more powerful per level of speech. That's going to be really good, because essentially what that does is once you get to level 100 speech, you're going to get 100% improved shouts. You're going to get doubled the power on the shouts. You can only get it at level 60, meaning you're getting 60% improved shouts once you take that perk. Shout stagger nearby enemies within 25 feet, reducing armor rating by 300. Jeez. By 300 points for 10 seconds. Knocking enemies below 25 health to the ground. Nice. Merciless Storm, once a day, cancels an... That would be useful, it's just... That would be annoying. I'd have to favorite that power. Dovazulan. For 100 seconds after using Merciless Storm, which... Any shout use also carries the pre... Yeah. Okay. That's a good combo. Alchemy, Poisoner I don't need on this character. Physician I would consider. Pure Mixture is what I need, but I've already got the current requirement. I need to get to 60. And then 70. Crimson Haze does. And it's also increased move by 10. By 50 points when you're under the effect of a... Not. Oh! That would hurt. Oh, I don't think I'm going to take that one. Because it becomes a point where you basically become an addict. Wishmaster, when you use a penalty chance to receive a powerful side effect. That's you. 40 side effects. Master side effects have 50% chance to cause side effects themselves. So you could potentially just chain, I think. World Serpent, when you shout your blood turns poisonous for 4 seconds. That would be useful. And then there's this one. That one I have to take preparation. 150 points per... Now... That one, I would want to... Now, I'd want to make a really good restore health potion just for that one ability. Because it's going to be a really good... It's a really good benefit. Really weird place to have a pain right in the knuckle, out of nowhere. Commanding President Crown twice as powerful. That would be really useful. See, I don't think I can boost anything that I want to. I need... Go back. I need 80 for elemental specialization. And I need 60 for iced earth and then 70 for hypothermia, so I'm not getting those for a while. Restoration, I probably should start taking. Enchanting, I've got everything I really, really want out of it. Alteration. I don't want this spell. Wild Shrines. Well, Storm. Use a spell type, armor, cloak, blah, 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 and 3 effects. Chosen magic effect will activate. Oh! Intuitive magic. No, I want this. This is nice. So, let's add armor. Use a magical effect to bind to your chosen spell. Spell schools. Plus 10 alteration duration. Plus 20 conjure. Destruction magnitude. Yes. Combat. I kind of want... I'm debating on the armor. The absorb spells would be nice. Regen 1 health ascent. But I think I want the spell absorption. Because basically what that's going to do is it's going to give me 10% spell resistance. Because right now, spells are the things that are kicking my ass. I can fight people toe to toe. I have no problem fighting people. But things like dragons and any magic you are kicking. The only thing that I would need from... I don't care about Staff Channeler and Last Word. I really don't care about them. Charge tap, grants charge tap, current weapon. That one maybe. Heart of the Sun, as use an equipped staff as an energy source, causing it to charge at rate. Yeah. I'm not a staff and sword kind of person. Attunement is nice. All enchantments that are equipped are 10% more powerful. That's great. Regalia is really good for my character because he's only... The twin enchantment, Arcane Network, Nexus, Miracle are the ones that I need. That's where my character's at. Now, let's go back to your Vasker. While it's loading, I'm going to go turn on my AC.
The others have probably prepared Kodlak's funeral by now. Come up to the Sky Forge to pay your respects.
Oh. Oh. Actually, let me check something. Drugs like bigger wild crap. I do.
Let me know if you have anything you need.
There's a nip in the air. Cold won't be good for my crops. Never is.
There is someone I wanted to recruit. I can't think of who it was for the life of me. Ayala. That's who I wanted to recruit.
Who will start?
I'll do it. Before the ancient flame.
We grieve.
We grieve.
At this
Yorland
loss,
works the
we
Skyforge.
weep.
He's a marvel with steel.
For the fallen,
We shout.
shout. And for ourselves, we take
We
our
take
leave.
Our
leave.
leave. His spirit is departed. Members of the Circle, let us withdraw to the Underforge to grieve our last together.
Do you have the fragments of Ruthrad still? I'll need to prepare them for mounting again. Don't get too flowery on me, lad. Of course, I have a small favor to ask of you. There's another piece that Kodlak always kept close to himself. Would you go to his chambers and bring it back for me? I'm not sure.
Tell me
I'm
not
the
to get
best
flowery,
to
that's what I do.
these things. I appreciate it.
Man, lucky to have you
My poor
watching.
Frally, I think Thoran's still
I
alive.
don't want to talk to him.
Mm-hmm.
Now I might want to buy some smithing from him. Let me real quick. My smithing is 38. I might want to buy a couple levels from him. Just because I want to get to that point and thing, but at the same time, I have nothing to make from it. Like, I can take all of my... I can't even take any of my party's gear. I can take all of Inigo's gear. Except his bow. But that's pretty much it. I can take Inigo's bow. Okay. I know it's wrong, but the man's dead. And he has things I need. I didn't want the bowl, damn it. Oh, you also had... Just... Like I said, I know it's wrong and I am a bad person for taking all of the dead man's books and crafting ingredients. They rolled under the chair? Oh. Is that it? No, there's one more. Okay. Oh, he's got 2 more books. I know what I'm going to do. I feel like you two are judging me right now. Now I really feel like you're judging me, Lydia.
I'm right behind you.
You say that. I can feel you judging me. It's okay. I know I'm an asshole. Now, here's the thing I'm debating on.
You're back. Thank you. Your shield siblings have withdrawn to the Underforge.
The miracle
I
spell.
think they're waiting for you.
Because here's the thing. I want to put it on a weapon.
Before he died. He didn't get it. It's as
Or not the
simple
miracle
as
spell.
that.
Being Moonborn is not so much of a curse as you might think, Lucas.
That's fine for you. But he wanted to be clean. He wanted to meet Iskramor and know the glories of Sovngarde. But all that was taken from him.
And you avenged him.
Godlack did not care for vengeance.
No, Farkas, he didn't. And that's not what this is about. We should be honoring Kodlak.
Okay,
no matter
I
our
should
own
still be
faults
louder
and
than the
blood.
point.
You're right. It's what he wanted, and he deserved to have it.
Kodlak used to speak of a way to cleanse his soul, even in death. You know the legends of the tomb of Iskramor.
There, the souls of the Harbingers will heed the call of Northern Steel. We can't even enter the tomb without Wuthred, and it's in pieces like it has been for 1,000 years.
And dragons
Speaking
were just
of the
words,
devil.
And the elves once ruled Skyrim. Just because something is, doesn't mean it must be. A blade is
saying.
a weapon, a tool. Tools are meant to be broken and repaired.
Is that... Did you repair the blade?
That was damn
This is
quick.
the first time I've had all the pieces, thanks to our shield brother here. The flames of Hero can reforge the shattered. The flames of Kodlak shall fuel the rebirth of Wuthran, and now it will take you to meet him once more. As the one who bore the fragments, I think you should be the one to carry Wuthran into battle. The rest of you, prepare Prepare to journey to the tomb of Ysgramor for Kodlak.
Here's the thing about that. I am not good with these kind of weapons. You guys gonna
I'm right behind you.
like at all? I have spell scribe. Oh no, this might work. This might just work. Yeah, I need you to...
Kodlak!
Roland, can I...
For Kodlak!
That's nice, Roland. Can I...
For Kodlak!
No. Fine. Fine, then. You're gonna be that way.
We are the children of man.
I'm about 99.9% certain that I cannot use... I can't improve.
What are you doing that for?
I hit your sign on my face. Calm down, lady. Now that I actually think about it, because here's the thing. I would like to put Soul Trap on my sword. The reason I would like to put Soul Trap on my sword is so that I can drop the Soul Cloak. I would much rather use Frost Cloak, because I think that would be so much funner. Alright, so pull straight down to restore health. Yeah, everything's going through. Oh no, that's a poison. That's another poison. That's a piss. Visibility. Good potion. Fortify Conjuration. Let's just... A what? Purple Mountain Flower. Damage Magicka? Damage Stamina. Where's the Purple Mountain Flower? I need to get rid of that thing. Purple Mountain Flowers. Restore Stamina, Fortify Sneak, Lingering Damage, Magicka. That's what I'm looking for. Or Fortify Sneak. We can do that. Magicka? Yes. Okay, so now we'll go to Fortify Two-Handed. Fortify Stamina. Oh, I didn't want to... Damn it. I realized it right after I had already finished it. Actually, no, I do want these. Even if it's only one potion. Fortify Alteration. We can fortify Restoration. Ravage, Ravage, Ravage. See, I'm going to need a very good one of these. Health resistance rates 54% faster. I'm going to need a really fucking good one of those. Here's the funny thing about make some. I use them for my dragon fights. I might as well. After all of that alchemy, I really didn't get that much. Enervating. I'm surprised I didn't have that one. Okay, so I can get rid of that shield. And the walkie's off. I have one thing that I really want to enchant and sell. $77. Oh, 507. I really don't need that, but 87. Oh, hello. Fortify Snake. You are the current winner. At over 1,000 gold. Yeah, Fortify Snake. 1544. I know. But theoretically, it should that should still now be the best. Okay, good.
I'm right behind you.
Right, I didn't tell you guys
It's
to
always
stay
good
put.
to see someone I can count on.
Yeah, one of the reasons that I'm gonna be getting rid of Inigo is just so that I can have I can have the stop following me. Now put bear pelts in. Why didn't I put the black soldier? Idiot, that's why. Or cow hides. I have no idea what I need that for. I'm about 90% certain now that I know what I need that for. Endings. Yeah, we're not gonna. We're just gonna ignore the fact that I have that. Corundum ingot. I really do not know what I need corundum ingots for. Actually, while we're down here and you're with me.
I hope this will be a mutually beneficial exchange.
Nope, I'm taking all of your stuff. Except the mask because there's
If you need
no
anything
need
else,
to.
just ask.
And I have no reason to hold back anymore. Wow, I got a lot of level. Oh, I got 2 levels. Ah.
I'm right behind you.
I'm going to just because reason.
I've got your back. Yes, my thing?
I need an ebony ingot.
Yes, my thing?
That. Wait a second. That's still more powerful than my sword. Okay.
What's on your mind? What's on your mind?
Because why the hell not?
What's on your mind?
I am here for you. What are we trading?
I'm giving you your clothes back. I don't think I need to give him the mage boots. Because the outfit includes the boots. Oh,
I'm right behind you.
it doesn't fit, but it's fine. This one. There you go. I think that room is kind of like the Daedric artifacts room, so...
Yes, my thing?
It seems like a good idea to put the Daedric artifacts in there.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Good to see you again, friend. Good day to you.
Welcome to war. Take a look.
Okay. So the Wakizashi is gone. That's gone. I'm gonna hold on to this now. The only reason I'm not selling that is because... I'm not selling that because it's going to be given to some. I will sell all of the arrows I picked. Sell that, can sell that. Might as well sell. I'm rich as shit. The only reason I'm not selling those is because I'm sure I can find
Yes, my thing?
a use for them. Lydia's actually probably not going to change at all. I think that is her look. I need a shield for her. But aside from the shield, I think she's good. So let's go to the tomb.
What's on your mind?
Whoops. Come back, you bitch. Okay, now we put away our shield. That's another mod I need to remove. Dragon. Did I fucking miss the dragon? I know now is not the time to be looting, but... I need, on a lot of my items, water resistance, or not water, magic resist, mana reach, magicka regen. Magicka regen is yeah, get down here. Let me ice spike you to death. He has a fish on him. The Aqua Dragon's tail, which gives you water walking. Dragon bones, dragon meat, dragon. I really need to cook the dragon meat. Boots of luck. 3% chance per second? Yeah! That's a really good enchantment. Holy crap. Dragon killed our horses, didn't it? Oh well, let's go. Let's just go up this way.
What was that?
God, I hate dealing with ice wraiths. Not because they're particularly tricky. But just because of the way they move. And especially since I'm playing a ice-based characters, an ice-based character, they are relatively resistant to ice damage, or I think they're completely immune to ice damage. Hey buddy, how's it going? Having a good day? Don't go attack those villagers. I mean, I won't stop you, but don't do it. It tastes funny. Don't ask me how I know that. Alright, let's go to your Vasker. the tomb. I like how I'm still I'm casting soul trap on everything I walk by, even if I'm not engaged in combat with it. So if I go walk over close enough to that wolf, I'll soul trap him. Lydia, what's wrong? Yelling about, why do you need help? The only reason I didn't soul trap it is because I don't have a soul gem big enough. I don't need clams have a chance at a pearl, but that's it. I can't remember exactly what it was, but there was some mod I saw that was just like, congratulations, you get the best of every race. It was one of the most brokenly overpowered racial mods I'd ever seen. Because, like, you get the water breathing of Argonians.
This is the resting place of Iskramor, and its most trusted generals. You should be cautious.
No, they should be cautious of me.
Kodlak was right. I let vengeance rule my heart. I regret nothing of what we did at Driftshade, but I can't go any further with my mind fogged or my heart grieved.
You're all a bunch of pansies, do you know that, right?
Their finest warriors rest with Iskramor. You'll have to prove yourselves to them. It's not that you're intruding. I'd wager they've actually expected us. They just want to be sure that you're worthy. Be ready for an honorable battle. Return Wuthra to Iskramor. It should open the way. Aye.
If I die here, please drag my body outside. I don't want to end up here permanently.
As much as I am against this, there's a point where you say, fuck it, and let's go with the stupidity. I am not good with this weapon. I want you all to know that, and this will be embarrassing for me. But Vilkas, put your sword away. I know you're not coming. I really should do a two-handed build. I think my two-handed was less than 10 when I entered here. Now here's the thing. My current armor rating is 200. I don't have the best skin spell. I don't have the max regalia.
Is someone there?
Over here.
Bad idea.
Oh. What I'm trying to say is, my armor can get a lot better, and I still won't be wearing armor. Dig?
This place is a little grim, but it is an honor to be here.
Mortal, I still sense your presence.
I ain't trying to hide.
Watch it there, brother. Watch it there, brother.
Like, every other swing is giving me experience. Is this the good fortify health ones? Yes, they are. Like I said, I swear I walked into this place. I need to take some... Like...
I can't go any further, Shield Brother.
Why?
Ever since Dustman's cairn, the big crawly ones have been too much for me.
Really?
Everyone has his weakness, and this one is mine. I'm not proud, but I will stay back with Vilkas. Give my regards to Ysgramor.
I told this to your brother. You know you're a bunch of pansies, right? You're not gonna abandon me, right, Ayla? Inigo, I would like you to know you are literally the only person on the planet who has or ever will say that sentence. I want you to know that. And admittedly, I want you to be a little bit ashamed to have said that.
Victory.
What? Come back! I need you! What the shit? Alright, let's take that level up. I'm gonna put it into stamina. Oh. Alter self. I'm going to take the stamina just to give it a bump. So now, it's at a permanent plus 50, which is pretty good. I can't really do anything else. I can do Merrick smithing, which will get me Titan, or Dwarven. Dwarven or Bone Mold, I think. And Expert or Orcish, Ebony and Stalrim. Or no, Glass or Stalrim. Stalrim is the one I need. Merrick Dwarven. I will need to make an advanced workshop at some point. But yeah, the most powerful thing I can do at this point is power attack. That ability is powerful as shit. Oh. That or I am being hard carried by my team. And I wouldn't put it past them to be hard carrying me. And I wouldn't complain. Not for a second. I'm a mage. I am cool with that. This ain't League of Legends where mages fucking raffle stomp people who don't know what the shit they're doing and don't have the defenses to deal with them.
What are you doing that for?
I accidentally kicked a pot. Calm your tits.
What was that? Sense a present. Someone among the dead.
Oh. Well now. Well now. What we call the act of mating. It was under alteration, right? Here's the thing. Alteration is currently 68. I need 94 nullifier, which intuitive magic is what I need to get to the next, like, that's where I'm going. I have to take that at some point. I can take alter self, I can take home mythal. Home mythal I will not take here. I need to keep something like that in mind. I cannot take home mythal in places like all items are improved 10% more. Nothing for destruction yet? No. Yeah, a lot more in destruction. 60, 70, and 80. Conjuration. Illusion. No. Okay. That's pretty cool. I need to take this so I can start healing myself. Just pop. Descending light. Rapidly generates points of magic at half your rest skill level per second. Okay. Yeah, a lot of these are things that would be really useful. Some of these are really cool, and some of these are kind of fucked up when you think about them. Because Descending Light, pretty cool. Edgewalker, restoration spells are up to 30% more powerful. Which is fine. Nothing wrong with that. Respite, cool healing spells also restore stamina. That's a really cool effect. False Light. May cast target healing spells in effect and damage equal to 75%. Also, like damage by 10%. Allows the perks Sacred Guardian under my wing to hit and damage enemies. In thy name. Healing hurts people, and then you get these kind of spells. You are diseased or undead. Your restoration spells are 50. Radiate a zone of pestilent death that reduces poison, disease resistance. That gets a bit fucked. What were the what was it? Sacred Guardian and under my wing. So I just saw Sacred. I made a 20-foot aura of protection. Any living allies within range who fall below 30 health are automatically healed 150. So, as I'm reading that, and as I understand, as I believe how they're going to work, is if an enemy falls below 30 health, they are automatically hit with 150 points of additional damage if they're within 20 feet of you. That's pretty crazy. And then what was it? Under my wings. Dual casting a healing spell on yourself, also cast it on a nearby non-mechanical allies. So, if I were to dual cast, I think Close Wounds is the most powerful self-targeting healing spell in the base game. I cast Close Wounds, and it hits on a nearby enemy within 20 feet. Now, some of the... I really do want to take some of the restoration perks. Some of them are really nice. Fancy and Magic... It's a cool concept, but it's something I feel I need a lot of magic for. Your next 20 spells do not use Magicka, and are twice as effective. So basically, when I take Fancy and Magic, I get 20 spells. And that's it. Magicka note becomes a non-issue. Quadratic Wizard gives you one additional cast for each 10. So you get 40 spells, 40, per day. Yeah, it's just... I'd have to test it out. I don't want to do it right now. It seems like something I'd want to try at another time. Good job, Lydia. You get him. Oh, that was in Magic. Magic. Grab Wood.
What are you doing that for?
Because, Lydia, we need to kill these things. Sorry, not Lydia. Ayala, I'm sorry, I confused you two. Oh, geez, I need to get out of your guys' way. I'll go. Ow. Why am I not regaining magicka? Now there is, real quick, it was the Monarch, right? Under alteration. Yeah, that one's completely useless if you decide to take like Vancian magic or something. That one's completely pointless. Hi, Godlike.
Greetings, Shield Brother. Of course, my fellow Harbingers and I have been warming ourselves here, trying to evade hearsay.
Let me go get a drink real quick. That's one of the reasons I initially bought these headphones, is because Bluetooth would be really nice. What I would ideally like to have done is been able to if someone can see it and I'm just tell me.
Let me give you some room.
And no one's there to tell me. I'm not actually. I must have put it back out. Which is smart of me. I shouldn't be leaving lime juice in my room. But yeah, like, one of the reasons I initially bought these headphones is because I wanted to connect them to my computer. Apparently my computer has a Bluetooth adapter, it's just not a very good one. Found it.
Stop that!
Thank you, Ayla. Sorry.
Of course, my fellow. You see only me because your heart knows only me as the companion's leader. I'd wager old Vignar could see half a dozen of my predecessors. And I see them all. The ones in Sovngarde, the ones trapped with me in Hircine's realm. And they all see you. You've brought honor to the name of the companions. We won't soon forget it.
You realize I'm in mage robes, right?
Did he now? I can only hope. You still have the witches' heads. Excellent. Throw one of them into the fire. It will release their magic. For me, at least.
Anything useful?
Get him!
Greetings, brother.
That was easy.
Greeting, shield, and so slain the beast inside of me. I thank you for this gift. The other harbingers remain trapped by Hircine. Perhaps from Sovngarde, the heroes of old can join me in their rescue. The harrowing of the hunting grounds. It would be a battle of such triumph.
That would be really
Someday
cool.
you'll join us in that battle. But for today, return to your rest. Triumph in your victory. And lead
I want to
the
do a
Demons
Planescape
to
campaign
further
now.
glory.
For those unaware,
Did I hear right? Did he say you were to lead the companions?
got a problem with that?
I'm just surprised. But your strength and honor are apparent to all. And it's my honor to be first to address you as Harbinger. Let's go
Good.
tell the others.
Night?
It's always good to see someone I can count on.
I'd be honored, Harbinger.
Thank you.
Kodlak is at peace. We did a good thing.
Do you
here.
need something?
Okay, good. You don't need your...
What do you need to take?
I don't need to take anything. You have your own shield. You only have a hunting bow, though. Ella. Have I got something for you? Keeping those. You should buy a
Can I
horse,
argue with
though.
that?
You should go buy a black horse
Gold
with white
solves
run.
most problems, doesn't it?
Just take it.
Of course.
Better come back with a nice horse, though. In order as a harbinger. I'm sorry, Inigo, but she's better looking than you. Say that. Oh, what is this? What is this? Nordic Orichalcum Light Shield? Okay, what is that? Let me see. Come here. 25. Yala, did you already leave? No. I just can't talk to you because you technically already left.
Still here. I've got your back. How can I serve you, my Thane?
Now here's the annoying thing about Lydia.
How can I
Is
serve you, my Thane?
she doesn't want to use any shields I give her. No. She is too good for my shields. Here's what we're gonna do.
Of course, sir.
Here. Enable outfit management. Put your clothes back on. Your face isn't... I'm sorry. Whoever chose that hairstyle for her... That is my personal opinion. Fight me. Now, I gave you that shield, Lydia.
Do let me know if I can be of service.
Fucking use it.
Still here.
Fine. The light
Do
shield.
let me know if I can be
That
of
why?
service.
Is that why you don't want to use it? Because it's a light shield? Like, Shield of Isgramor. Snow Bear shield. You don't deserve this shield, Lydia. That's why you're not getting it. I'm not going to give it to Ayala because she's not going to be a sword and shield person. It's going on the wall. It's going to serve a better use sitting on my wall looking nice and pretty, as opposed to sitting in your inventory where you don't fucking use it. I want it. I don't need it. Need it. I need no. I don't know. It's 114. What's up, guys?
Good to see you. He's not a werewolf anymore? Even dead? This is a good thing.
Yeah, you want to be cured?
Oh, you don't have to worry about any problems from me. I do what I'm told. Congratulations. I go where my brother goes. I think he wants to look around some more.
Do you stop pushing?
All right then.
Good to see you. Yes, you brought honor to him, even after his death. A worthy outcome for a worthy warrior. If you had told me a few months ago that some outsider I had never heard of would lead the companions, I might have slit your throat. But
Very?
I've seen what you can do, and heard of the love that Kodlak had for you. The trust. Let's hope you can show that his heart was not deceived. Good luck, my friend. Good day.
So, here's the thing. I'm half tempted to go dig up my Xbox, my 360,
Still here.
and play some Skyrim on that. The reasoning for that is my original character never played the Dragonborn DLC. The first time I ever did the Dragonborn DLC was actually very recent on, I think, I don't want to say it was special edition, but I think one of my more recent characters. Like, because it's DLC, so it's usually something I just put off. I'm going to get this map marker, and that's it. I'm going to come back here, I say, knowing full well that I'll probably never come back here. But I'd like to come back here and actually go dive down and get there. Okay, so I need to know who is following me. Because it really does determine. If she's back, I'm probably going to cut Inigo loose. Yeah, like I seriously think my last character is the only character I've ever had actually go to Soul Slime and play a majority of, and actually play out all of the DLC for it. Well, let me amend that. My last character on PC that I actually put a lot of effort in, because I did play a bit on Xbox, mainly because that was my testing. I had people asking me to transfer some things to Xbox, and I was like, let me test them. I want to make sure they're actually working. Some of the mods I've made, by made I mean assembled. I assembled the mods. I didn't make them. The tower. You can open locked doors up to apprentice level. Once a day, they can open any lock up to expert level. No. No. I need that, though. look like a bunch of never mind. Oh! Shit!
Behind you.
Well now. I know Ice Shiv is more powerful, but it's so much more expensive. Which does become one of the areas where Vancian magic be the better option. When I start saying I can't cast that spell because it's too... And I really need to look up where the person came up with Vancian. Because it's a D&D riff. But yeah, I think I need to start becoming a true mage. And get a spell blade out on my party. Become a true mage. Get some healing spells. Heal my party. I don't know. No. I am the Frost Wolf. I'll be a pure mage, but I'll get people filling the roles around. I mean, we don't have a pure mage, do we? The only downside is I can't set my allies the way I want them. So, what I've been talking about is my ideal RPG party is a 4-man group consisting of a hero who's kind of a jack of all trades, a tank, a pure mage, and a cleric. And the cleric is always going to be a more D&D style cleric, where they're just as competent in combat, well, not quite as competent, as they are in healing. And yes, admittedly, this is largely based off of Dragon Quest VIII. Honestly, that was one of my favorite games. Let's see. 420. I do need to do more manual save. The reason I need to do more manual save is so that if something happens like the werebear incident from nights ago, I don't have to go back and play 2-3 hours of game just to get back to work. What I need is more resistance. That's what I really... Where the shit did this bear come from? And Farkas, okay. Are we in the mood to fight a dragon, guys?
I wonder what new
I'm keeping all three of you if we're gonna go fight a dragon. Fight a dragon. Then we'll go up to Meridia's Beacon and go deal with that. Or actually, no. No, that one doesn't matter. It's all the other ones in the... Basically, I want to avoid Daedric artifacts and... Oh! Fuck no! One of these dragons, fuck. The dragons that are a real pain in the ass are the zombie and necrotic dragons. Okay, good. I was gonna say, Ella, I gave you a dragon bone bow. You better be fucking... Let me see. Ow! Fuck! What did I ever do to you, Earth Dragon? I will destroy you! God, what was that? I think it was Jack. Jack in, Mass Effect 2, oh god, I hate that sometimes, was directly mocking the writing of Mass Effect 1. Where every single enemy, I will destroy you, got so obnoxiously overused. What bow are you using? What bow are you using? Good. Good girl. You appreciate the gifts Daddy gives. Shit, is this... So this is one of the reasons I actually really like the elemental dragons. Because there's no such thing as an Earth Dragon in vanilla Skyrim. What is it?
Play it. The dragon.
I mean, did there need to be an Earth Dragon? No. Frost and Fire Dragons are enough, honestly. God damn it. Dragon, come back. You're not gonna be bitch out on me now. Already caused me too much frustration. Oh, that is just insulting. Get your bitch ass back down here. Get down here, I said. That's better. I might need a few of these. Inigo, this is why we're getting rid of you. I don't mean to be rude about that, but what are you doing? $250. Jesus. I mean, that's actually, no, that's really nice. I can just put that on. Those are the only things I'm not taking from him. Ice. Let me see. There's, I know it's something. I was wondering why I was tagging Ayala. I like how they just have an alchemy table out here in the middle of fucking... Where's the chest? Am I just missing it, or am I blind? Or is there not one here? There's usually a chest. Or I'm just making an assumption. Which is cool, I guess. Well, that's disappointing. I thought there was always a chest, but I guess not. Hey, Wolfie. Oh, there's a good one. I need to get the razor wool. But I think I need to get. Because that'll give me the ability to use controls, and I theoretically should be more customizable than the Xbox Elite controller. Please tell me that's not a dragon. I've gotten to the point where elemental dragons, I do not fuck dragons. Like, when I first played Skyrim, I would engage with dragons in melee combat. Sure, no problem. The dragon. There's more dangerous things than dragons in Skyrim, which is kind of the weakness of the vanilla game. Is, yes, everything scales with you to a certain degree. There is a point where you just outclass every dragon on the map. I helped. You all saw it. I helped. 2 ice spikes in its neck. Damn it. Alright. What do I not need? I don't need a bowl. I don't. I don't need that plate. I don't need this book. I don't need the troll. I might come back for it. That one. I can find trolls relatively. Here's one of the annoying things is there is no possible way to, at least as far as I'm aware, with the auto storage fish, I can't link auto storage fish with any workstation when you're building a house.
Look at you go. You are a mining machine.
Thank you, Inigo. I don't think I'm actually getting anything. Alright, fuck it. Fuck that rock. Don't need it. I wish music makers weren't so pissy about me using their music. Not me specifically, of course. Just in general.
What was that?
Found. This is why I have a sword. And because I can do that with a sword. I've never seen Draugr just wandering around. I don't need cold weapons. I need something for you, Ayala. I don't know what. But I need something for you. I would like everyone to notice this. Where are your legs?
Azura has seen your coming, traveler. It was not curiosity, but fate that has led you here. Azura has given me the gift of foresight. I had a vision of you walking up the steps to this altar, long before you were born.
How old are you?
You have been chosen to be her champion. I know it is unexpected, but do not worry.
Well, she
It will all unfold as she has predicted.
changed what her requirements for are.
You must go to a fortress, endangered by water, yet untouched
I
by
like how Lydia just pushes her out of the way.
Inside, you will find an elven mage who can turn the brightest star as black as night.
Like,
It is
that's what I was
critical,
talking about
I know,
earlier.
but
You guys can't hear the
Azura's
music
signs
I'm
are
listening to.
never wrong. I believe the fortress may refer to Winterhold. Ask if they know this elven enchanter. This has all been foreseen, and we must play.
Is it Winterhold College? Oh. I remember recently I went to this dungeon, or this mine. And it annoyed the crap out of me. Because it's a mine that doesn't have any pickaxes in it. I wish Hailstone was more powerful. The spiders fighting. Because I like the fireball effect of it. And frostbite. And I'm carrying 2 because of frostbite venom. Lydia! Your bitch ass down here. Why are you guys so far behind me?
What's on your mind? I'm at your service. Is there anything else you need?
Your Winterhold. You're from the college. No. That's something I always confuse. Is that Winterhold itself does not like the college. Which is kind of weird, at least to me. Just because the college is the only reason. Well, no, not the only. Okay. But the college is the main reason they're getting anyone into their town. I understand the reason they don't like the college. Because a lot of people are superstitious and blame the collapse on the college. But at the same time, they have to take a step back and say, look, let's at least look into this before we start. Sorry, Angverd.
Stop! In the name of... You have committed crimes against Skyrim and her people. What say you in your defense?
I really wish I had taken the bribery perk.
Smart man. Now come along with us. We'll take any stolen goods and you'll be free to go. After you pay the fine, of course.
Yeah, this 79 gold isn't my problem. It's what else do I... You took all my books!
Yes, my Thane?
No, I'm not letting you take my books.
That spell looks like it'll hurt.
It's Soul Cloak. It'll only hurt if I kill you.
Keep your distance.
Again, only if I kill you. I am not a sneaky wolf.
Mining is hard work, but we pay a fair price for any ore you dig up.
You don't take my books. Funny thing is, by the time I actually get around to building a house with a library, I'm going to have most of the books in the game. So, the benefit of that is they'll be in order. They'll be in alphabetical order. Which is great. Ugh. I pushed Y. Yeah, I will reload a save for fucking books. I'm not sure how to take that. Or what to think of myself for doing that. But, yeah, I will... Oh...
I hope you are feeling okay, my friend. You smell feral. Okay, if you need backup, I will be in my cell, repenting.
I don't want you to go... No, I need...
Everything okay? Yes, we will fight side by side again. What is on your mind? What would you have me do? How can I help you, my friend?
I need a way to make...
say? Sure. My brother and I never knew our real parents. We were found abandoned in a smelly shack by a soldier on his way to battle. We melted his heart with our fuzzy little faces, and he carried us to the nearest town. He deposited us at an orphanage, and that is where we spent most of our childhood. My brother and I were adopted by a couple of retired assassins. I guess the orphanage did not do a family background check.
Clearly.
Mine was perhaps a little more unconventional than most, but I suppose all childhoods are interesting to some degree. My parents provided me with a love and encouragement. Apart from the nightly training sessions, we were a normal family.
That'd be cool. Like, I wish I had done something like every night we're going to teach you how to be sneaky, we're going to teach you how to fight, and some other things. I don't know what you would learn from a family of assassins, but that sounds more interesting than every night we're going to sit down and watch the news and watch ESPN.
I was bullied by the other Khajiit children because of my unusual color and
You
markings.
look cool as shit, Inigo.
My mother showed me a handy trick with a rock and a glove. I was never bothered again.
Now here's my question. Where is the rock? Because you can put the rock in the center of the glove to give more weight to your punch. Excuse me. Or you can actually put it in the knuckle to hit, so that their face meets lightly padded rock. The downside to that is your knuckle is meeting the rock direct. Your not your knuckle, but the bones right there are meeting the rock directly with just your skin to protect it. Like, I messed with a carabiner and I hit my hand a few times. And that hurt my knuckles more than it hurt my hand. So.
Okay, let us get back to it.
I wanted to continue talking to you. I literally was seconds away from pushing the button.
Of course, what do you want to know? My father showed my brother and I how to use a sword. My mother taught us the bow. I grew up in Riverhold, not far from Cyrodiil. My brother and I headed for the Imperial City to find our fortune when we came of age. I found love, for a time at least. My brother found death.
Oh.
Well, now that I think about it, maybe it was not love. It was
Let me
brief,
mute
and
myself
as it turned out,
while the train goes by.
Anyway, all that happened later. I will come to that soon. There is a little more to hear first. My mother and father are both gone. They died protecting a trading caravan a few years back. I guess I am an orphan again. I suppose they were a bit of an odd couple, being an Argonian and a Khajiit, but they adored each other, and us. Despite their previous profession, they were good people.
No, I love that. Like, it's a furry and a scaly fucking. So, think of me what you will for that.
That means a great deal. Thank you. My brother and I found much work as sellswords. We never made it to the Imperial City, but we made a lot of coin.
I'm not gonna bring you... I can't bring you to Imperial City. I can only bring you to Broom.
A bit of giant killing here, a bit of witch slaying there. We took gold when it was offered, but sometimes we worked for nothing. It is hard to deny those in need, whether they have coin or not. We made more than enough from those who could pay anyway. I awoke one morning to a lot of noise outside our tent. My brother staggered in, bleeding, and pushed our father's sword.
Is that the ebony sword you carry?
He said that if I loved him, I would run. He used the last of his strength to rip out the back of the tent and push me down the slope beyond. Some Khajiit-hating locals had blamed us for a spate of robberies in the area, and had decided to take the matter into their
that's
own
really
hands.
bad.
12 of them had snuck up on us in the night. My brother died, but I live because of him. His name was Fergus. I miss him very much, but part of me is glad he did not witness what became of me after his passing.
You became...
I appreciate the sentiment, but I hit rock bottom and kept digging.
Inigo, you look like a fucking badass right now, and you're traveling with the Dragonborn.
Yes, that morning I lost all that was dear to me. Unfortunately, I also uncovered a side of myself I never knew existed.
Inigo, we gotta fucking go. I want to keep going. I want to keep learning more about Inigo. Inigo, we gotta fucking go. Okay, we can kill these things. Fuck those things. Bandits? Not a problem. Who else needs to die? You need to die. Come here. I'm gonna eat you and you ain't gonna like it. Who are you guys still shooting at? Don't shoot at any guards. Is that Ayala? Is it? Okay, that's cool. I like that. Oh. Don't attack the guards, you guys. Well, I wanted to get away. I didn't want to attract any guards' attention. Like, my character does bad things. We're not denying that in any way, shape, or form. But he does want to do the right thing most of the time. That's... So maybe I'm doing it wrong. If I'm doing it wrong, someone tell me. But... The what's the fucking call? The power to return yourself to normal. I need to look up that. You know, let me put it on. For now, it should theoretically work just in my inventory. But let me put it on. I'm not wearing any other rings right now. I've heard rings are the best thing to use the miracle. I need to go back to college. In game. I'm not going back in real life. Fuck that shit. I understand it's Friday night and people don't need to sleep quite the same way. What the shit? Okay, you guys really need to up your defense. Can I pay someone to increase the defense of Winterhold? What did I have to think instead? Because this is getting a bit ridiculous. I didn't mean. Guys are getting a... Let me myself while it goes by. I'm not sure if it's going by, but it's...
You want to talk? Go ahead, ask away. I was recruited by a group of bandits a few years ago. That is when I discovered skooma. It was the beginning of a lot of nastiness. I was with a bandit girl for a while. Turns out she was using me. She wanted protection, not affection. As soon as she found someone more psychopathic, I was dropped like a sack of troll dung. I thought I did. We dulled each other's pain somewhat. She seemed like the only bright thing in a very dark place. Regrettably, she was a vicious, manipulative harpy. I left the bandits and took the only ally I had with me. He was also an addict, but we thought we had it under control. His name was Felix. He was a big fellow, good in his scrap. We became mercenaries together. After a few months, Felix and I had made a little gold, but our addiction to skooma was getting in the way. No one trusts an addict, my friend. Especially not another addict. From time to time my body does, but my mind is made up. I am never touching this stuff again. It helped me smother some painful memories, but it took my sense and reason as payment. It was not a fair trade.
No.
There is not much to tell. He never spoke about his past, but it was clear he had also been through a great deal before becoming a bandit. That life did not seem to suit him. He had been an educated man at some point, I am sure of it. He was violent, but he had retained some dim vestige of honor.
I wish I had met Felix. You introduced me to him. No.
One day, Felix burst into my chamber. Instinct took over and I reacted. His murder was my second to last step on the road of dishonor.
The first was, and the last was
Trying
me.
to kill you was my last.
Yep.
My journal tells the rest. Read it if you want.
I'm pretty sure I stored away your journal.
These things. That is my story. Not a happy one, but maybe the happy stuff is still to come.
I'm gonna
What's next?
ask you about you and not just your story. That what?
I've got snow in my eye.
Inigo, I've lived in Alaska and I don't think I've ever had that happen to me. I have lived in the coldest place on the planet.
My sister died. Things won't be the same without her. Got any ale or mead?
Why? Apparently I have Nordmead.
Until next time.
I didn't know I had any alcohol on me. In game, at least. I know I have alcohol on me in real life.
Like some horrible monster was turned inside out and then exploded.
Ranmir beg a drink from you yet? That's gold wasted, friend.
Okay, let me...
Already corrected it for future.
We may not have as much. He owes this tavern enough coin to burn it down, build it back up, then burn it down again just for laughs.
Jesus.
He's had some troubles in his life, but I can't have him drinking here without at least paying back some of the coin he owes. Go right ahead. He just might be sober enough to listen to you.
Light?
Good day.
If there's anything you need, just... The mages are up in the college. You can ask them if they'll let you in. Then again, Nelikar might know. He's an old-timer from the college, but he has a room here. See ya.
What can I do for you, friend?
Yeah, I need something nice. Like, I almost want to just keep Inigo because his story is so... Inigo is probably one of, if not the most, well thought out and well written NPC companions. The downside is a lot of mods do not touch him because he is so unique. The mod creator said, do not try and use another mod to touch him. It will fuck him up.
Dagor and I have an understanding. He gives me privacy.
So basically he's so complex. What do you have for sale?
So you wish to master the arcane arts?
Oh, I wish to take whatever the fuck you have on you. Hatchnock mark alone. I already have bounce sword. Not taking that. Oh, fast healing. I already have that. I wish I could sort by category. That is what they need to put if they ever update Sky UI at this point. I think Sky UI, it's been around for years. They need to put something under Magic, under books, where I can sort it by school. They know, you gotta know at this point that Oak Flesh. The spell I want is not in your inventory. I know you don't have it. I don't even know why I'm even looking. Wild Healing, I've heard interesting things about. I'm gonna take it. But so here's what I have heard about Wild Healing. Wild Healing does exactly what it says it does. It will randomly heal anyone in the area. Now, the upside to that depends on what level your ordinate you are and whether or not you have the ordinator.
There would be no more questions. Azura. Gods, it's all finally coming back to haunt me. What do you know about soul gems?
I understand Courier's been complaining about
They are, except the gem is always consumed. They're frail, except for one. Azura's star, a Daedric artifact that allows any number of souls to pass through it. Some of us wanted to find out how. I was working under Malin Varen then. If only we knew what he was really planning. Malin wanted to alter the star. He was dying, disease. He thought he could store his own soul inside, become immortal. It drove him mad. Students started dying. Eventually, the college exiled him. He took a few loyal disciples to Illinalta's Deep and vanished. Look, I don't care who asked you to find the star, but don't take it back to Azura. The Daedra are evil. They're the reason Malin went insane. I mentioned how the star is a soul gem, only it never gets depleted. There's another rule the artifact follows. You can only store white souls in the star belonging to the lesser creatures. Azura's magic won't allow black souls to enter it. As a mortal, Malin's soul was black, so part of his work was breaking past Azura's rules. He was close before. Well, I already told you. Azura is no ordinary Daedra. She commands an entire realm inside of Oblivion. The more Malin worked on the star, the more she was able to damn him. It started slowly at first. Malin would see things that weren't there. Then he would yell at students over words they hadn't said. Then one day I walked in and Malin had killed a student, and in a horrific moment of inspiration, he started using her soul for his work. The college would agree with you, but do you have any idea how many innocent lives were cut short just so Azura could have revenge? We're nothing to the Daedra. Pawns to move around, praise and punish as they see fit. Until next time.
And if you don't know the lore on...
It's just children playing, Horan. I wouldn't fret over it.
Just say the word if you need a drink or...
You mean the inn or Winterhold? Suppose
Both.
it's the same answer either way. Winterhold's fallen on hard times, to say the least. Most folk packed up and left years ago. A few of us are either too stubborn or too crazy to go, so we do our best to make a living. All right, then.
Face is fucked.
Yes, my thing?
Not like, oh god, you're ugly. It's more like,
What's on your mind?
oh god, what the fuck happened to your face? I can't find it. Oh, it's right there. Cool.
Let me know if you have anything you need from me.
Really? Just fuck out with this. Isn't Herstein's ring supposed to control this? I can't even open up the map in this form. God damn. I don't even know what happened to that fucking fox. I had no intention of killing it. Now one of you guys killed it. Or Soul Aura killed it. Which I don't think Soul Cloak actually does any damage. But I do not know. So, if it does, it does. Cool. But I didn't think Soul Cloak actually did damage. I think it casts Soul. Well, let's see if anyone wants to get eaten. Oh, that's lovely. These are nice masks. But here's the thing, I know it won't fit my character. Texting. Okay.
I've got a back. What was that?
At this point, my character is so powerful in the
Only a fool lets himself get surrounded.
Necromancy is legit, probably. Like, I'm well aware that in
this
the
place is not stable. We should move along quickly. I do not enjoy being crushed or drowned.
in the lore of the Elder Scrolls. I'm trying to think of.
We've stopped. What is it?
You're in the way is why we stopped. But I know in the lore of the Elder Scrolls, the soul gems are kind of fucked up, and anyone who uses them, which is every character, is slightly evil. If only slightly. Candlelight? I don't. But it's one of those things where it's one of those kind of accepted things. It's an accepted evil. So I'm not a fan of Sing About Me. But I am a fan of Dying of Thirst. Not sure if anyone gets that riff. If anyone... But... It's two songs by Kendrick that are paired together. And I don't like that. Because it's like... The song I'm really not a fan of, I have to listen to in order to listen to the song I really like. No, you come back here.
What can I do for you, friend? Lead
If
on.
any of that was you guys, I'm going to leave you. Oh jeez. Oh jeez, this necromancer shit. No. We're getting out of here. We're abandon threat immediately. Better be using a dragon bone. Good girl. No. We're reverting forward. We're going back to human. Or focus on. Will it let me? Oh, that's not what I needed. So, those unaware, what just happened is when I reverted to human form.
I am in your way. I am sorry.
I didn't have enough health to survive. So, I need to somehow kill this thing. I have, how much? 86 health. I lose a shit ton the moment I revert to human. Same thing. I don't know how to get over there. So, about that. My controls are fucked up in this. It thinks I'm still sprinting. Oh, cool. Here we go. That was the thing. We killed everyone. Ugh. Man, okay, I already have that one. So, I didn't mean to take that dagger. That is a interaction that I didn't ever know existed. me save. I'm hoping that after I've fed, I now have enough health. I have a tiny bit of health. So here's the thing. Healing. I have health. That's one of the reasons I saved. Because... So, part of the reasons I saved is so I can do this. Because this is... It auto-saved there. But, because I saved as a werebear, so good. Alright, I cannot move.
This place is not stable. We should move quickly. I do not enjoy being crushed or drowned.
Here's the thing, I'm at full health right now. Give me just a moment. So yeah, that's the issue right now, is I currently do not have enough HP
this place is not
to survive turning back to human. I am at 136, meaning I am getting more than 136 points of HP simply from being a werebear. Out of my way, guys. It's meaning I don't regain health as a werebear.
How long does this last with the shaggy hair and the menacing face?
Do you need something? We should keep moving.
Here's my biggest issue right now is I can't use my... And here's the thing, I don't know how far back I have to go, because... 133. I've lost 3 fucking health by stepping on fucking skeletons. I hate that interaction. It is easily the stupidest interaction in the game. Like, I have to hope my comrades are able to Now that is something really good that they did. As you level up, a higher level skill gives you more. Gives you more experience. Okay. We're good. Not healing, fast healing. I need to look that up because I thought the Ring of Hersing under the with this mod made the Ring of Hersing cancel out moon-based alteration. Like, I thought I didn't transform anymore. Let's get back here and die. I stab you in the face. Alright, leveling up. We are going to take more stamina. Now we have an alteration of 70. Meaning... hey, whenever you cast a spell, one hand of nearby enemies are within 10 feet by 1 feet. That's pretty good. Alter self attribute. I can't take nullifier, but I could take these. No, I can't take them. Intuitive. I think I'm gonna leave that. Like, I don't want to touch alteration until I get higher. Sending a light when you equal to. It's only magicka. That's why I don't really. Restoration dual casting might be useful. Here's the thing about conjuration. I have no benefits from it whatsoever. I don't summon anything. The only thing I use with conjuration is the only thing I use with alteration or conjuration, sorry, is the soul binding thing. I have no intention of doing anything poisonous. Crimson Haze would be nice. Lab Skeever, I don't care for. Elemental Oil, not too big of a fan. Speech, I really should take one of these two. Pickpocket, don't do. Lockpick, don't care. Light armor, no. Archery, one-handed. I could put one in one-handed. Oh. Come here. Give me that. There we go. Arcane Blacksmith. You can improve enchanted weapons and armor. So Daedric weapons can be improved. My weapons that I dumbly gave an enchantment on before I had upgraded it, I can do now. Oh, fuck off, game.
Your fingers are talented.
You ever have those moments where you question whether or not you should think about something? Because it doesn't really fit the context of your stream. And it's really not something I necessarily want to get into, talk about. I have this thought and I'm just sitting here thinking, should I even talk about that? And I kind of hate that. Because what it implies in that I can't. Oh wait, Lydia. I already have that one. Because it kind of implies that what I actually want to talk about is less important than Did I just heal from casting... from shouting? I wish there was a hailstone version of a better spell. Here's the thing, I know there aren't. That kind of annoys the crap out of me. $22 get 20. Ooh, that's you. That one. I'm gonna take that just to. And that is the biggest issue of modern times, I think, is political correctness prevents people from talking about serious issues. It's not even that serious. But it's something that I don't think it's the right place to talk about this. I'm not going to. Cool. Ella Core is the one I think I need to.
What can I help you?
Because one of them is at the Shrine of Azura, which is Arenia. Elacor, on the other hand, isn't. One. I cannot discern the two. And that's bad. I know it is.
Welcome. Let me know if you want. Think I got a clean mug around here somewhere.
Alright, so let me save before I talk to him.
Stendar's mercy. You found it. Azura's star. Maybe this is my chance to make things right. I can finish Malin's work, the way we had meant to before his madness. It would mean cutting the star off from Azura. Only black souls would be able to enter it once we finished.
Think about staying the night.
Give me a minute to examine the star. I'll see what we'll need to do. These fissures and cracks aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college.
Come on, Elacor.
Still here.
Is this really betraying Azura if she never contacts me directly?
He did it. He actually
What are you
managed to
doing
trap
that
his own soul inside the star.
I'm doing this because I need this book
Needs more and more souls to sustain
now that I've read it.
What can I do for you, friend?
What's on your mind? I've got your back.
I hate when I have to do that. I accidentally read a book.
If there's anything you need.
The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside. Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside.
I don't like where this is going either, because that implies I'm going in and not coming out.
I could soul trap you, place you inside the star, then bring you back once Malin has been dealt with.
You just literally
I
said
understand
souls
that
can
you
go
need
in but
some
not
time
out.
to prepare. Let me know when you're ready. Malin's soul should be in the star. Theoretically, purging him will be just like killing a ghost anywhere else. I'll have a magical tether to your soul while you're inside. Once you're done, it'll be as simple as pulling you back into your body.
I don't like that. That doesn't sound as simple as you make it out to be.
Malin's soul is beyond hope because his body is dead. but I'll be keeping you just slightly alive on.
Just slightly, just barely.
But be careful. If you die inside the star, your soul will be disrupted. There's nothing anyone can do for you if that happens.
My game just restarted.
Okay.
Oh, let's go in.
Very still. This might sting.
Just a wee bit. You're going to kill me.
First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
This is a really cool. Oh, Danger Hearts. Thank you.
Malin's enchantments are broken. Hold on. I'm going to pull your soul out of there.
I think I'm dead, dude.
I told you what you wanted to know. What else could you want?
What the shit?
Stendar's mercy. You found it. Maybe this is my chance. It would mean cutting the star off. Give me a minute to examine the star.
Oh, jeez, that's a fucking whiplash.
Aren't encouraging. Malin obviously was growing more desperate once he left the college.
You should think about staying the night.
He did it. He actually managed to trap his own soul inside the star, but it's falling apart. It needs more and more souls to sustain itself. The star is being used to sustain Malin's soul. I can't fix it while that fragment of him is inside. Precisely. But it's not as simple as enchanting Malin away. He's put up barriers. Souls are only allowed in, not out. If we were to somehow send a soul inside the star, one that was ready to overpower Malin from the inside, a special type of soul trap, placing you inside the star without fully killing you.
Fully.
Once Malin has been dealt with, I'll bring you back.
Allegedly.
I understand if you need some time to prepare. Let me know when you're ready.
Let's do this.
Okay, stand very still. This might sting.
Yeah, you pulling me might sting a little.
First, I'll need to grab hold of your soul. Now, take a deep breath.
Yeah, I don't want to erase the Frozen Hearth one. I want to have a save for it now that I'm in here. Because of that, I just got fucking wrecked. Jesus, I got riggedy wrecked. Fuck, man. I have had... This is probably the place that I have had the most trouble with. Here's the thing. I am alone. Turn around. Oh, look. There's no fucking Lydia. There's no fucking anyone. I have myself and myself alone to rely on. Resist fire. Do I have any potions of resist fire? Yes, I do. Potions of fire and resist magic.
My disciples have sent me a fresh soul. Good. I was getting...
Can I convince you to kill yourself by chance?
Wait. There's something different about you.
And who are you to challenge me? I have conquered mortality.
The fucking Dragonborn.
In the eyes of the Daedric Lords. This is my realm now. I've sacrificed too much to let you take it from me.
Who are you to question my authority? The thing, all it takes from them is 2 shots. What's the fucking quote from Kingsman? There's only gonna be 2 hits. You hit me, hitting you, and you hitting the ground. That's all they have to do. Like, there ain't a lot I can do about this, honestly, except TGM. And, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take a break. Mainly because Hoofy's stream is starting soon. I'm not even gonna save. But, yeah. So, we're gonna call this for the night, and until next time, guys.